Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello. Okay. いいかな? Okay. Let's start. First, review time. Okay. Let's do it. Versioning. Versioning means versioning means changing, or no. Versioning is like something like prosper or getting. Ooh, it's hard to explain. Versioning is something that is getting prosper. Ooh. I cannot explain. Developing quickly. Kind of close. The key to sports brands staying competitive is taking advantage of the burgeoning esports industry. The burgeoning tourist industry lifted the state's economy. Manifold. Manifold means various kind of. So you can say there are manifold type of people, many and several different types, many or various. There are manifold advantages to study English. The project had manifold challenges, ranging from technical issues to tight deadlines. Okay, therefore means so, or something like that. Therefore, for that reason, we were unable to get funding and therefore had to abandon the project. For that reason. Yeah, you can interchangeable with the word so, I think. But in spite of and okay, in spite of is it also for that reason? In spite of the I cannot. Despite used to be for one fact that makes another fact surprising. Johnny is friendly and talkative guy in spite of his appearance. In spite of. Insurmountable means impossible, especially of a problem or difficulty, so great that it cannot be dealt with successfully. Impossible is a strong term, suggesting absolute lack of possibility. The amount of work I had to do for that project felt insurmountable, so I broke it down into smaller tasks to make it more manageable. Beyond belief means beyond belief, unbelievable, something unbelievable. Beyond belief, that is beyond belief, unbelievable. Okay. Accentuate means accentuate. To put accent, you can say she accentuated her necklace with the low-key dress. Emphasize or highlight, but more formal. To emphasize a particular feature of something or to make something more noticeable. She accentuated her look with a beautiful diamond necklace and low-key earrings. Enjoyed. I got the meaning, but maybe hard. Dissolve means dissolve. You can say I dissolve sugar into hot water, or you can also say the president dissolved the party to be absorbed by a liquid, especially when mixed. How can I mix sugar dissolved into this iced tea to end an official organization or legal arrangement? Japan's prime minister has dissolved the lower house parliament. I think it's good. Cohesive. Cohesive means something. Ooh, I made a short for this word. Cohesive. Cohesive means. Forgot. Cohesive. What's that? United and working together effectively, well organized in writing context. I don't mind writing an essay, but whether I can write a cohesive one is a different story. I hope my presentation is cohesive enough to keep everyone engaged. Our team is more cohesive this season, and it's making a big difference on the field. Yeah, I made a short for this word and I forgot the meaning. United and working together effectively, or well organized in writing context. Okay. Strenuous. 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 Strenuous means tiring. I think it's tiring, but more like you got tired because you do it repeatedly. No. Needing or using a lot of physical or mental effort or energy. He rarely does anything more strenuous than changing the channels on the television. What's the difference between strenuous and tired? Let's see. What's the difference between strenuous and tired? Forgot to change my keyboard. What's the difference between strenuous and tired? Or tiring?重いな。Let's wait. Okay. I'm gonna put it on hard. Versioning. I did it earlier. Developing quickly. Okay.重い. My God. Thoroughly means entirely or wholesome. Completely, very much. I thoroughly enjoyed the performance. Thoroughly. Ooh, it's hard. Thoroughly.
thoroughly,
thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly, thoroughly. Weariness is tiring, but because of the repeated process. Boredom, great tiredness, or the state of being bored with something because you have experienced too much of it. As soon as they began to talk, he shut his eyes and expressed weariness and indifference. She knew she should keep running, but intense fatigue and weariness overtook her. Good. Okay. Let's end the review time. And let's see. The words strenuous and tiring are related but convey slightly different aspect of physical or mental exertion. Strenuous. This term emphasizes the intensity, difficulty, or demanding nature of an activity. A strenuous activity requires a significant amount of effort, often challenging one's strengths, stamina, or skills. The hike to the mountain peak was strenuous, with steep slopes and challenging terrain. Tiring. This term simply conveys the feeling of fatigue or weariness that comes from exertion. It indicates that an activity causes a person to feel tired or drained of energy. Strenuous emphasizes the challenging nature of the activity, whereas tiring focuses on the resulting feeling of fatigue. Okay. We're gonna do chapter 16. Chapter 16 is about society. Okay, let's do the first sentence. A society is a group of people living together in an organized manner, generally characterized by sharing the same sense of cooperation, political authority, territory, and cultural norms. Cultural norms. Okay. A society is a group of people living together in an organized manner, generally characterized by sharing the same sense of cooperation, political authority, territory, and cultural norms. Okay. A society is a group of people living together in an organized はわかるかな organized and disorganized organized 組織的な I'm really organized at work, but my life outside of it is a bit of a mess. Organization, organizational, organizer, organized manner. Manner もわかるかな He had such an awkward manner. Manner and behavior is the same. Is the word manner similar to the word behavior? うわ、いっぱいになった。いいか。あ。Is wait. Let me try again. Is the word manner interchangeable with the word behavior? manner. Am I saying wrong?
Manner.
Manner か。Not manner. Manner. While manner and behavior are related concepts, they are not entirely interchangeable. They are often used in different contexts and have slightly different meanings. Manner. This refers to the way in which something is done or the way someone conducts themselves. It can encompass a person's style, approach, or way of carrying out actions. He spoke in a polite manner. Behavior. This is a broader term that encompasses actions, conduct, and reactions of individuals or organisms in response to stimuli or situations. His behavior at the party was inappropriate. While there is some overlap, manner is often more specific to the way in which something is done, while behavior encompasses a wider range of actions and reactions. Okay. Manner. Eating or drinking on a train is considered bad manners in Japan. Mannerism. Manner はいいかな。Generally characterized. みなされる。Characterized. Something that characterizes another thing is typical of it. Typical of it. To describe something by stating its main qualities. 書いとくか。Native people are often characterized by fluent job changes. Frequent job changes. Characteristic. これはわかるね。By sharing the same sense of cooperation. 協力 cooperation. Cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. Political もわかる。政治的な。The process of allocating classes to teacher can be surprisingly political. Politically, politics. Politician. Authority. Authority ってなんだっけ？The moral or legal right or ability to control. Uh, 権力のことか。Authority. Authority 書いとこう。 moral. Relating to the standards of good or bad behavior, fairness, honesty, legal right or ability, control. Group of people with official responsibility for a particular area of activity. Can you give me some casual examples of using the word authority? Period. Wait. Casual. I cannot save it. Why can I not save it? Okay. Territory. これはわかるかな? People shout at me all the time, but I guess it comes with territory when you work. そういう表現もあるんだ。Come or go with the territory. Territory. Go with the territory. To be part of a particular activity. To be a part of a particular activity. Criticism goes with territory in politics. Okay. Casual. The teacher has the authority to assign homework to the student. The boss has the authority to approve vacation request. I need to check with the authorities before making any changes to the office layout. The police officer showed authority when handling the traffic situation. I have to follow the company policies because that's what the authorities require. これつけとくか。こっちも欲しいです。Why is it so heavy? So slow. Okay, 次。Norm. What does norm means? An accepted standard or a way of behaving or doing things that most people agree with. Norm. It's an noun of normal. Norm. Noun. Noun of the word normal. Taking vacations overseas has become the norm for most of my friends. Taking vacations overseas has become the norm for most of my friends. The norm っていうんだ。Late night calls and emergencies just go with the territory and the medical profession. Dealing with difficult customers unfortunately goes with the territory and customer service jobs. Having a hectic schedule goes with the territory when you are a parent of young children. これ書いとくか。Why is it so slow? Norm. Okay. Can I refresh it? Meeting tight deadlines goes with the territory in this industry. Dealing with difficult customers unfortunately goes with the territory in customer service jobs. Give me some casual examples of using the word norm. あ、なんで2回になるんだ。Wearing casual clothes to the office has become the norm on Fridays. In our group, everyone arriving fashionably late. Fashionably late seems to be the norm. Posting pictures of your meals on social media has become the norm these days. Exchanging small talk in the elevator is the norm around here. For many people, checking their phones first thing in the morning is the norm. これ追加しとこう。Okay. A society is a group of people living together in an organized manner, generally characterized by sharing the same sense of cooperation, political authority, territory, and cultural norms. Good. Next sentence. Typically, societies are culturally homogeneous, but they often contain within them smaller segments of like-minded individuals that form diverse subcultures or tribes. むずっ。Typically, societies are culturally homogeneous, but they often contain within them smaller segments of like-minded individuals. Like-minded individuals that form diverse subcultures or tribes. Okay. Let's go one by one. Homogeneous. Consisting of parts or people that are similar to each other or are of the same type. Consisting of parts or people that are similar to each other or are of the same type. Similar ってこと The population of the village has remained remarkably homogeneous.
Homogeneous.
Homogeneous. Homogeneous. むずいな。Homogeneous. We can't treat students as one homogeneous mass, period. They are all different, period. We can't treat students as one homogeneous mass. They are all different. Heterogeneous もあるか。Give me some casual examples of using the word homogeneous. Technical and may not be commonly used in casual conversations. Our friend group is pretty homogeneous when it comes to music taste. We all love indie rock. The neighborhood is quite homogeneous in terms of architectural style. The team's performance has been homogeneous lately, with everyone contributing equally. Our book club is quite homogeneous in its preference for mystery novels. The classroom was surprisingly homogeneous in terms of students' favorite pizza toppings. Okay. What's the synonym? Alike. Alike と一緒か。Is it interchangeable with the word alike? Period. Yes, to some extent, homogeneous and alike can be used interchangeably in certain contexts. Both terms convey the idea of being similar or having a uniform nature. However, there are nuances. Homogeneous is often used in more technical or formal contexts, especially in discussions related to science, chemistry, or statics, to describe a uniform composition or structure. Alike is a more general term that can be used in everyday language to express similarity in appearance, behavior, or other characteristics. Okay. It's alike. Alike, but more technical. Okay. Typically, societies are culturally homogeneous. 社会は文化的に同質。But they often contain はわかるな。Contained. Within them smaller segments. Segment もわかるかな。This is my favorite segment of this show. Segmentation. I understand. Like-minded. Like-minded. I can guess the meaning, but I've never heard of this word, so... People who are described as like-minded share the same opinions, ideas, or interest. Like-minded can be useful word. Like-minded. I know we disagree about some things. Here, comma. But we are generally pretty like-minded. Things. But okay. Individuals はわかるかな？ここ。We'll win only if we play like a team rather than a collection of individuals. Individually. Can you wrap these items individually in different colored bags? Individualism. Collectivism. Diverse はわかるね。Diversity. Diversify もあるね。Diversify. I understand that the government should protect farmers from imports to some extent, but I think farmers need to diversify their business models. Diversification. Okay. Subcultures. Tribes. I understand word by word, but with the sentence it's kind of hard to understand. Typically, societies are culturally homogeneous, but they often contain within them smaller segments of like-minded individuals that form diverse subcultures or tribes. But they often contain within them smaller segments of like-minded individuals. But they often contain with smaller segments of like-minded individuals. 何が違うんだろう? Are these the same meaning? They often contain with smaller segments of alike. The first sentence is correct, while the second sentence contains a grammatical error. They often contain within them smaller segments of like-minded individuals. In this correct version, contain within them is a grammatically sound expression. It means that these groups often have smaller segments or subgroups of like-minded individuals with them. What does them indicate? In the sentence, they often contain within them smaller segments of like-minded individuals. The pronoun them refers to the plural noun that precedes it. In this context, them likely refer to groups, organizations, or entities that are being discussed earlier in the conversation or text. The sentence is suggesting that these groups often consist of smaller segments or subgroups of like-minded individuals. むず。They often contain within them. Why is the second sentence is wrong? Sentence wrong. The second sentence, they often contain with smaller segments of like-minded individual, is grammatically incorrect due to the what is this? Misuse of the preposition with. The correct preposition to use in this context is within, indicating containment or inclusion. Contain within なんだ。within. I don't understand. But they means societies. They often contain within. I just learned. Huh? Within. Inside or not farther than an area or period of time. Inside. Typically, societies are culturally homogeneous, but they often contain but they often contain inside of them smaller segments of like-minded individuals. ってこと? They often contain inside of them ってことか。So that means wait. Contain inside of them. They often contain inside of them smaller ってこと? Yes, your rephrased sentence is grammatically correct and conveys the intended meaning. They often contain inside of them smaller segments of like-minded individuals. Oh, yay. I think I understand. Okay. Next. One example of such a tribe is the Japanese subculture called Harajuku style, which is a youth culture that disregards conventional fashion and is typified by people in bold, inventive, and outrageous clothes. むずっ。One example of such a tribe is the Japanese subculture called Harajuku style. Harajuku style, which is a youth culture that disregards conventional fashion and is typified by people in bold, inventive, and outrageous clothes. Okay. Youth はわかるね。若さ。youth. Disregard. Disregard. 書いておこう。The fact of showing no care or respect for something. Discard. Disregard.
Disregard.
Disregard. Disrespect. Disrespect? Is the word disregard interchangeable with the word disrespect? Question mark. You're not entirely. In summary, disregard is about neglect or ignoring, while disrespect is about the lack of respect and often involves a more intentional action that may be perceived as rude or offensive. Okay. Disregard, ignoring or paying no attention to something. Ignoring or paying no attention. この方がわかりやすいかな。No care or the fact of showing no care or ignoring no care or paying no attention to something. Please disregard that last message that I sent you. Disregard for. What amazes me is her complete disregard for anyone else's opinion. He told us to disregard everything we'd learned so far and start again. Okay. Disregard. Disregards conventional. Traditional and ordinary. Conventional behavior. Conventional medicine. Conventional. Traditional or ordinary. It's awesome how Ben challenges conventional wisdom by going his own research. Research. It's awesome how Ben challenges conventional wisdom. Conventional wisdom. Give me some casual examples of using the word conventional. Okay. I prefer conventional method when it comes to cooking. His taste in music is pretty conventional. He likes all the popular songs. I went with a conventional outfit for the job interview. The movie followed a conventional plotline, nothing too surprising. We stuck to a conventional route for our road trip. Didn't want to get lost. Ordinary. これはわかるかな Ordinary. Okay. That disregards conventional fashion and is typify. Typify. Typify はSomething that typifies a particular group of things shows all the characteristics that you would usually expect from it. To be characteristic of something. His latest book reflects the old preoccupations with sex and religion that typify much of his work. Typify. What's in Japanese typify? Typical. Typify. Something that typifies a particular group of things shows all the characteristics that you would usually expect from it. That's understandable. Typify. Wait, typify. Typify. Our bubbly personality really typifies the spirit of our group. The cozy coffee shop with bookshelves and soft jazz music typifies the ideal reading spot for me. That messy dark the messy desk totally typifies me. Typifies my approach to organization. The small town with friendly neighbors and annual festivals typifies the sense of community. His laid-back attitude and love for sports typify the easygoing lifestyle around here. I think this is easy to understand. Okay. And is typified by people in bold. I think bold is 派手なとか bold. Yeah. By people in bold inventive. Inventive. Very good at thinking of new and original ideas. New and original ideas. Is very intentive, always dreaming up new gadgets for the home.
Inventive.
Inventive. Inventive. That comes from invention or invent. I see. I admire how inventive his excuses are. なるほどね。My friend is so inventive with recipes, she can turn basic ingredients into a gourmet meal. The kids came up with inventive ways to use cardboard boxes for their DIY project. I love how this artist is so inventive with colors, creating unique and vibrant paintings. His inventive solution to the problem saved us a lot of time and effort. She's quite inventive when it comes to finding creative solutions to challenges at work. これわかりやすい。Inventive. Inventive and outrageous. Outrageous. いっぱいあるね。Is it already 10? I don't know, 11? Outrageous. Shocking and morally unacceptable. Insane? I just saw this guy outside do an outrageous triple backflip. Is the word outrageous similar to the word insane? Distinct meanings. This term typically refers to something that is shocking, offensive, or goes beyond the bounds of what is considered acceptable or reasonable. It often implies a violation of social norms, or expectations. For example, the prices at the restaurant are outrageous. Not acceptable ってことか。Okay. これ入れとくか。Mental health. Yeah. Oops. Okay. One example of such a tribe is the Japanese subculture called Harajuku style, which is a youth culture that disregards conventional fashion and is typified by people in bold, inventive, and outrageous clothes. Outrageous clothes. Can you use the word with positive meaning. Negative connotation that they can be used in positive context to express enthusiasm or admiration for something exceptional. That party was outrageous. We had such a fantastic time. Her talent on the dance floor is outrageous. Everyone was impressed. Okay. So it means I can use it to emphasize something. Emphasize the extraordinary, impressive, or remarkable nature of something. When used in a positive context, they convey a sense of enthusiasm and admiration. People often use this word to highlight that something is beyond what is expected, exceptionally good, or simply remarkable. Just keep in mind the overall tone and context of the conversation to ensure your emphasis is appropriate for the situation. Okay. Okay, last sentence. According to some psychologists, these various subcultures function to help maintain the stable equilibrium of society as a whole and are therefore critical elements of a prosperous society. むずっ。Okay. According to some psychologists, these various subcultures function to help maintain the stable. This one. What is this? How do you pronounce?
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Equilibrium. What does that mean? A state of balance. The disease destroys much of the inner ear, disturbing the animal's equilibrium. Calm mental state. バランスと何が違うんだろう。言えるかな。What's the difference between balance and equilibrium? 言えない。equilibrium. General sense. Specifically refers to state of balance or stability resulting from the equal action of opposing forces. Precise term used in scientific or technical context. むずっ。 state of balance でいいや。Give me some casual examples of the word. 間違えた。I try to maintain equilibrium between my work responsibilities and personal life. Despite the challenges, she managed to keep her emotional equilibrium. It took a while, but I finally reached the financial equilibrium where my income covers all my expenses. I think it's not a common word to use it in everyday conversation, but might as well. Yoga is said to restore one's inner equilibrium. Of society as a whole. And are therefore, for that reason, critical elements of a prosperous successful, usually by earning a lot of money. How did Japan become so prosperous? Prosperous.
Prosperous.
全然違った。Prosperous.
Prosperous. Prosperous.
Prosperous.
Prosperous.
Prosperous.
Prosperous.
Prosperous. Prosperous. Flourishing, well-to-do. The area is becoming more and more prosperous. 最後これの例文もらって。Prosper.
Prosperous.
Prosperous. After years of hard work, his business became prosperous, and he could enjoy a comfortable lifestyle. She landed a job at a thriving company, and her career has been prosperous ever since. The community became more prosperous with the opening of a few new businesses and improved infrastructure. Despite challenges, they managed to create a prosperous life for their family, afford to promote education and healthcare, contribute to the global goal of creating a more prosperous world. 追加しとくか。OK。According to some psychologists, these various subcultures function to help maintain the stable equilibrium of society as a whole and are therefore critical elements of a prosperous society. Critical elements means important elements of a prosperous society. OK。ちょっと難かったな、今回は。Let's review. Characterized. It means to describe something by stating its main qualities. Authority, the moral or legal rights or ability to control, come or go with the territory, to be part of a particular activity. Criticism goes with the territory in politics. Norm, noun of the word normal. Taking vacation overseas has become the norm for most of my friends. Homogeneous means alike, but more technical. Considering we can't treat students as one homogeneous mass. They are all different. Like-minded. People who are described as like-minded share the same opinions, ideas, or interests. I know we disagree about some things, but we are generally pretty like-minded. Disregard. The fact of showing no care, ignoring, or paying no attention to something. Please disregard that last message that I sent you. Disregard that. Conventional means traditional and ordinary. It's awesome how bad challenges conventional wisdom. How Ben. It's awesome how Ben challenges conventional wisdom by going his own research. Typify means something that typifies a particular group of things, shows all the characteristics that you would usually expect from it. A cozy coffee shop with bookshelves and soft jazz music typifies the ideal reading spot for me. Inventive means very good at thinking of new and original ideas. I admire how inventive his excuses are. Outrageous means shocking and morally unacceptable. I just saw this guy outside. Wait, what was that? Do an outrageous triple backflip. The party was outrageous. We had such a fantastic time. Equilibrium, a state of balance. Yoga is said to restore one's inner equilibrium. Prosperous. Successful, usually by earning a lot of money. How did Japan become so prosperous? Okay. This was the difficult chapter. Okay. And chapter 16 is done. Nice. 4 chapters to go. And chapter 17 is about media studies. Sounds interesting. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the stream here. So if you're interested, please subscribe and see you in the next stream next Tuesday. Bye bye.